Hey, how you guys doing? I'm Nate Anime and welcome back to my channel. Today I am on Grand Theft Auto Online checking out a vehicle that's actually not new. Now, it was part of an update a while back. The vehicle I'm talking about is the Volatol aircraft. Now the reason I am talking about this because now I do actually have a hangar, which if you didn't know, in order to order this aircraft right in front of me, you actually have to have a hangar, which was part of an update a couple of years ago. I think maybe 2, 3, maybe even 4 years ago. But yeah, the reason I'm doing a video on this plane because it does have an anime wrap on it, and since I actually had to buy a hangar in order to get these two jets right here, the F-160 Raiju, both of these vehicles that both come with two different liveries. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you check out that video. This big behemoth of an aircraft only comes with one Itasha livery, but it's still good though. I mean, you get a big giant jet as big as this with an anime livery on it. That's actually pretty cool. So let's check out this aircraft. Now, even though I actually have had some experience with this plane, I've only actually had experience with it in story mode because that's the only place I was able to access it. And when you're on story mode, if you didn't know, you actually don't get to do all the things that you could normally do in online because certain features just don't work in story mode because, well, they're not supposed to. These planes and a lot of these vehicles that Rockstar comes out with nowadays are made specifically to work online and online only. So this is one of those planes I believe in. I think you need to like have like a whole bunch. It comes with like a whole bunch of like weapons and stuff that just aren't available in story mode. So I'm gonna check that out. Let's see here. So we already did the armor. This comes with countermeasures. Okay, so it comes with shaft. What's that? Blocks missiles. Oh, okay, and then flares, which returns the missiles. Okay, and then we just have like smoke, which really doesn't do much, but it looks cool when you engage it when you're flying. And then we can upgrade the engine. Very interesting. This is my second time upgrading an engine on an aircraft. Let me see here. Comes with bombs. Okay, so that I did kind of know. This thing can actually, like, you know, drop like bombs and stuff like that. So I was a little bit right about that because, again, never had any experience with this plane in online until today. So I guess we'll see how this one goes. I'll just get the explosives. Yeah, I'll just get the explosives, and then handling. Upgrade that, and then let's get to the livery. So I'm gonna look at all the liveries, and again, just like the well, why didn't the F-60 or the F-160 Raiju do that? I wasn't able to see most of the plane when I was doing that video, so we might actually be able to get a good look at this black and white stripes, the under white, the vinyls on the bottom, volatile paint, which just kind of makes certain parts of the trim of the plane like black. Kind of cool. War veteran, not bad, looks pretty good. Has like a camouflage to it almost. Semper Fi, woodland, night spirit, just makes the plane completely like black and blue. Okay, the Los Santos Panic. That's an interesting wrap to put on this plane, but still pretty cool. We have an Impotent Rage livery, which I guess that will be added to the video of all the Impotent Rage vehicles that are in the game if anyone's interested in that. I am working on that video, just like I did the Republican Space Rangers video of all those car wraps. I'm going to do one for the Impotent Rage as well, so I don't know when that'll come out, but I'll be working on it in the meantime. But yeah, it's the Impotent Rage livery, and then we get to the Princess Robot Bubblegum livery, which I can actually see a little bit better. So yeah, looks pretty good. I've already seen the livery personally, so I guess really in this video I'll be, well, I guess informing you guys who don't know that this vehicle actually comes with a livery, and second of all, kind of experiencing this thing in online, because I've never experienced this thing in online whatsoever. And then respray, which I do believe I didn't get to do on the F-160, so I don't know. I don't think it really changes much anyway, because especially this wrap, it just covers the whole entire plane. Yeah, at this point, really, the primary color is just acting as a pearlescent-ish type of color on the plane, which is not too bad. What's this? Red. We'll just leave it. We'll just leave it normal, because I don't think it really changes much. Here we have the Volatol with the Princess Robot Bubblegum livery. Again, this is a Ita plane, if I am right. I could be wrong. Again, just like I said with the F-160, I could be wrong by pronunciation of this, because this is a brand new thing to me, but I do believe this is considered an Ita plane. So that is kind of cool to see something like this in Grand Theft Auto Online. Let's take it out and get a much better look at it. Now, if you guys have seen my all Itashas video, you know the real cool design on this airplane is actually located on the bottom of the plane. So once we get up in the air, I'll be able to show you what that looks like. But this doesn't look too bad. It looks really, really good. I'm really liking the design on here. Always liked the design on here. This was really like one of those things that I saw in story mode, but I didn't really get to experience it. And I would see like a player every once in a while flying these around in online, and I always thought it was really cool, but you know, I just never had the hanger to be able to experience this. So yeah, I do think it is kind of cool to see this. You got her on the side of the fin right there, if you can see right there, and then on the other side as well. And then again, this does have a livery on the bottom, so when I take off here, we'll get to see that livery. I don't know, can I go into passive mode? Okay, I can't go into passive mode, so I'm just gonna have to hope for the best that no one decides they want to shoot me out of the air. But I gotta say, this is a really, really big aircraft. My goodness, look at that. See, I don't get it. If we can have this in Grand Theft Auto Online, why can't we have, like, you know, the 747s or something like that, the 727s in Grand Theft Auto Online? Like, it would really be cool, because I mean, basically, which I do believe this is really the biggest aircraft in Grand Theft Auto Online that we're actually allowed to fly. And I do mean, you know, flyable jets in Grand Theft Auto Online, because yes, you know, the jumbo jet is in the game as well as the aircraft carrier, but you can't really fly those in online unless you're on PC with a modder, which I have to tell you are really, really fun times. You can't really do that in GTA Online. This thing does come with weapons, and I'm starting to wonder, I might need another person to use those weapons. I don't know. Can I shuffle through anything? Because, ooh, hello, what is this? Oh, that is awesome. So, what I've heard is this plane actually sucks. I don't know if that's really true or not. This would be my first time trying it. Let's see here. So, basically, I think we just do the same thing that we were doing with the F-160. We just look down and then let it rip. Ooh, there goes the bomb. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, that's not too bad. And again, it does have guns on the front. You can't do that or use those guns unless you have another player controlling it. So I don't think we'll be able to truly try that out. Although I do think I might be able to, you know, see how it's like. If I am right, I might be able to get control of those guns once I land this thing. Alright, let's see here. Let's get in. I'm gonna hold the triangle, which I think normally takes me to the back, right? Nope. It still took me to the front. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But you can see that something is going on in there. Yeah, you can see that there is something going on in there. So you are probably able to get back there if there are more players playing with you, and unfortunately I never have anybody playing with me, so I don't think I'll be able to actually check that out. I'm gonna use the camera and kind of let you guys take a look inside, see what's going on in there, because there is something going on back there. There definitely is something going on back there. But yeah, it's pretty cool though. As soon as it gets daytime, I'm gonna take her back up in the air and show you exactly how the bottom looks, because I did actually forget to show you guys that, and it's kind of dark, and I don't think you guys want to see this at night. Look at that. And I really do like the art on the bottom. I wish the art on the bottom was actually on the top, and I wish what was on top was on the bottom, because personally, I mean, it's not every day you get to see that design with the character on a lot of vehicles. I think there's like one other vehicle in the game that actually has that design with her on there, and it's on the Penumbra FF, which quite frankly has the most ugliest wrap out of all of the Itasha anime wrapped vehicles in the game, in my personal opinion. But yeah, I would like to see this design more often, but it is so cool. I like that. So if you're getting bombed by one of these things, like the last thing you'll see before you die is like a giant plane with like an anime girl on it. It's pretty cool indeed. So the Volatol, if you want to be able to purchase this vehicle, first of all you have to purchase a hangar, and I can only assume you have to also purchase a facility as well. I think it has something to do with the Doomsday heist. The Volatol does cost around $2,800,000. That's a trade price, or you can get for the buy it now price of $3,724,000. Personally, it's a big plane. Is it worth it? Maybe not. If you're not a big fan of, you know, the anime wraps and stuff like that, like I'm doing right now, you know, collecting all of the anime wraps in game, then maybe you might want to hold off on this vehicle, unless you just want a big giant plane to fly around. Again, I can only assume that you can invite other people onto this aircraft and use the guns located on the top and the bottom of the aircraft. But personally though, I mean, it's an okay plane, but it is on the expensive side, so just take a note of that. If you don't have the money, you're going to have to do a lot of grinding, and on top of that, it's really not that easy to kill people with this thing. I've been flying around this lobby for quite some time now, dropping bombs and everything like that, and I haven't been able to kill one person. I haven't been able to kill one person at all. It's really hard to get these bombs to, you know, drop correctly on the target that you want them to drop on, but yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, so this is the Volatol aircraft with the Princess Robot Bubblegum livery on it. Alright, so that's all I have to talk about with the Volatol aircraft. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. But that's all the time I have for today in this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you guys in my next one.